Aha, broadcasting live somewhere out there. Hello, hello, hello. In another location I am. Next to a 20 mm autocannon. Okay, well, anyway, it's besides the point. I'm in another area. Another room, so we're talking. We? Where am I here? I could sit on the cannon, I suppose. Anyway, today busy finishing off the RAL rack receiver World War II. Just made a video on it actually. That's all restored. Done. Where else can I sit? I'm sitting on this bronze cannon. Hard on the you know where. The rear posterior. Oh wow. I'll get up off of it. Oops. Let's see, where can I go here? Sunny day again. I took advantage of the sun. I worked outside for a couple hours. Oh, wow. Gotta be careful in here. What's this? A lot of things. Alrighty, so, let's just sit on this thing. It's just hard to move around in here. Everything crates and boxes. Yeah, okay, this part comfortable. Now, here we are. I call this the Armory. Let's see where I can put an iPad. On these cannon parts, I suppose. I don't know. Grease, grease. Don't slip off. It's boxes full of these things for Oerlikons. Shoulder mounts, tons of them. Anyway. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. What's this? Heavy. Just a wheel. Submarine. Brass, too. Wow. Yeah. Bronze. Got that from eBay somewhere. I got to know. I got a lot of stuff from eBay. Also a gun broker. These are all cannon barrels. Oerlikon cannon barrels. And 25mm barrels. What else? Other things here. All these things are just. What can I say? I got sorted out someday. Anyway, back to film people. Yeah, those film people I mentioned yesterday. I have no idea. I haven't heard anything back from them, but I was going through older emails from Peter von Puckhammer, my agent in films and footage and all that, and he was in the process, it's about 2013, 2011, of doing another Beyond Invention TV series, and I would be in it. But I haven't heard from Peter for quite a while. I don't know. I hope he's okay. So, to a friend overseas, if TV people are wanting to come and film you for free, that only applicable, I think, to news agencies. But doing a documentary, you're normally going to gratuity fee. Can be 1,000, couple of thousand, 5,000, 10,000. And if you're doing your own show, or I was hired to do with Discovery Channel Networks with Bruce Burgess Blue Book Films, Ark of the Covenant Revealed, I was paid like lots of money for doing that. So that was fun doing that. I was my own producer kind of thing, and Bruce, of course, and Renee Barnett were the main producers of the show. Anyway, let's see where I can somehow stick this somewhere. Number one. Maybe on this thing off a tank. You still can't see me. Okay. Well, I got to be comfortable when talking. I got a chunk of metal up my rear posterior. Oh dear. Okay. Let's see. No, I can't fit there. This is stupid shit. Excuse my language. Where can we stick you? Against this? These things have no mercy if you fall down. iPad. Lordy. Anyway. That was quite interesting. Now, highest amount for just one day interview, it was a couple of thousand. I think that was Fox TV or one of the networks or NBC or something like that. It's a lot. I like doing those shows. They're a lot of fun. They don't take up too much of your time. They pay well. It's fun to watch the finished product on the telly. And I always sometimes lost my head off of myself, of course. Let's move it over here. Ew. I can stretch that far. Now, see what it is an iPad holder. Oh, wow. Ain't working much either. Ha! Hold it different like this. Move around here. Oh, don't fall over. Stick it in here. No, nothing works. And yeah, so TV people pay a lot. Hard. Excuse my stupidity, but oh well. Ow! Ow! That hurts my ass. Put it on this Mark 14 gunsight compressor. Oh, it kind of fits, doesn't it? I don't know. We'll see. At least it's clear, I think. Anyway, so yeah, so in dealing with news media, it's usually you do it for nothing. And they just ask you questions, and it's done in anywhere from an hour, a couple hours to a day or so. I got lots of videos of news media interviews. I don't have them, but I have all the TV show stuff, and that's about 300. So 1978, I was in Canada, and my thing was on gun control. I won all my cases, by the way, and my lawyer's wants to visit, and we'll talk about the cases and stuff, the fun we had with that whole incident with Daddy Trudeau and the crooked RCMP. Took advantage of Bill C-51, was it that what it was called at the time? When the honest people get nailed for nothing. Pretty sick society these days. A lot of it's pretty sick. Alright, so. Oh well. I'm crunched in here, so I think I might just leave. Walk out of here with this thing. Continue my chit chat. Oh, Lord. Oh, another wheel? Where's that? Oh, I don't know. I don't come in here that often, but I have to sort this stuff out. I've got it partially sorted. Canon's not the most comfortable thing to sit on. Oh, this wheel. Yeah, that's a big, heavy cast iron wheel. Forgot about you for a while, so I'll clean you up and put you somewhere then. Yeah, right. Well, this is what I look at when I'm walking out of here. I'm gonna walk over all these things. And a lot of things to walk over. Just don't want to trip and break iPad. That's basically. Oh, this Canon's heavy. I don't know a place to put an iPad if I sit on this thing and talk. Oh well. I'll just go back to the other room. This is my one I built, of course. breech loader. It probably takes smokeless powder. And here we go. I wouldn't want to be here in an earthquake, for Pete's sake. Gee. Wow. Okay. And more cannons to sit on her. Walk over. I lost them. Forgot. I lost count. How did I count? 2, 4, 3. Close the door, put the alarms on. Well, I'll do that when I leave here. It'll be an hour or so from now, so anyway. Sit in a comfortable chair, for Pete's sake. Here I am. In a chair. Got crazy glue in my fingers. In my other video, I repaired that RIC that needed repairing. Repaired the meter. There's good old Bakelite, and Crazy Glue loves Bakelite, and they glue together just fine. So. Been doing this ever since the kid restoration. Yeah, I use this stuff too. The machine tools and electronics, of course I do. Yeah, this Crazy Glue stuff on your fingers feels funny, doesn't it? Huh? I look silly, but that's my intention, to be ridiculous. Right? So, yeah, so. Let me go there, like that. Oh, yeah, thank you. See, the iPad is always a problem. Damn thing. Damn thing. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see here. I had it the other day in here, so that might work. Oh, okay. Oh, see, it's moving. Well, I can always make tilty videos, I suppose. Oh, that's in my day anyway. Hot day. Today I was out in the sun for about 3-4 hours. I was working out in the sun on that case for the RA7, RA-RAC 7. I see the iPad slowly moving, I think, huh? Anyway, enough of iPad. I don't own an iPhone. I don't want to own a phone. I use Skype for communication. Rarely, but I use it. Nothing more disturbing than you get a phone call in the middle of something. So that's why I don't have a phone. I don't want to be bothered focusing on somebody else's energy when they call you. Unless it's important and they keep it short. So, yeah, that kind of thing. But, yeah, TV shows. I get a lot of these interview requests, but it's mostly for YouTube. And if I accepted them all, I would never get anything done, so I don't. I normally ignore them. You know, I won't ignore a production company. They pay well, and the show is usually high profile and goes on a main network or something, so. Plus it's fun. That other, I don't know, I haven't heard back from one I mentioned yesterday, and the other people are already interviewed Nick Cook of Change Defense Weekly, and will be interviewing a friend of mine. I won't mention any names, and they offered me $7,000. But you know, people talk. Talk is cheap. We'll see. And where is it going to air? I don't know. Who knows with these things anyway? It's interesting, I suppose. What has Peter was talking about, or in emails about the trend of viewers, what they want to watch, kind of thing. science stuff, I think, comes around again. Well, it seems to be coming around again. So now in the fall or winter, I'll have this stuff out in the other room operating, and there's a good chance there could be some pretty weird effects again because I've done this before. I know what I'm doing. I don't talk about it. I don't keep notes. I don't write about it. People ask me, and I just say, I don't know. I haven't got time to be bothered repeating the whole damn story over and over again. So there you go. But it will, and I will probably film it, put it on YouTube, and there will be inquiries. And the people will come down. I mean, trying to keep it something like that secret, no, I don't think so. I don't play that in the game. It doesn't work. Air Force Division, U.S. Pentagon person. That's a fan. I'll keep him informed along with other people I used to work with. Of course. And it's got to be repeatable. I mean, somebody coming here from another state or another country, and you show them a demo and nothing happens, it's pretty damn stupid. They wasted their time and money coming here and then nothing happens. Like Los Alamos, that something did happen, but they want to cover it up or something. I don't know. But same with the Canadian government people. I get letters. I did get letters. It was a matter of national security or something like that. I don't know. And they don't. Most of them don't share the films either. They filmed everything. They don't share it except McDonnell Douglas. Jack Houck shared his. And a few others, but the TV people, of course, it goes on the air and you get a copy usually. So I got about how many tapes have I got? Hundreds of hours of demos and TV interviews and all that stuff. Let's see, my what do they call that when you're famous for a period of time? Just a burned out eccentric now. Gee Willikers, Captain. My first interview was way back when I was a kid. North Vancouver, and it aired on Main Media. It's when I was letting hydrogen balloons up and causing a disturbance. As Vancouver City thought there was a UFO invasion, and they found me out and interviewed me, put me on the television. Ha! Now, wow, okay, so my next adventure with television was Argentina. I worked at the Lynn Canyon Ecology Center in North Vancouver, Lynn Valley. And I did a TV thing for Argentina television, How Do North Americans Eat. So I did it just as they would eat. With pie, cheap food and all. I did my thing, and I did one where the poor people eat. So, and I was like, noodles. So that all that went out in Argentina TV. Then, oh, there she goes. Trying to think of other stuff, other fun television stuff. Okay, so that was fun. I did that. I don't have copies of that, but oh well. Then, let me try to think here. Okay, so, next adventure, of course, was Pierre Elliott Trudeau and the gun control stuff that was going on in Canada in the 70s. I got nailed and cornered, and it was all by the RCMP, a test case. The Constable Chalco got fired doing that, and I won all my cases. It was over machine guns. I had to return them by trucks, and the media on that whole thing for 2 years was every week. So I was all that other stuff that's somewhere in a broadcast studio, CBC or BCTV or those. Okay, so that was a fun time. As I mentioned before, my lawyer's We're going to talk about those fun days. R. Flynn Mar is known to collecting cameras. When's my next grandiose? Oh, early 90s. Or no, in Germany. Esquire magazine and some TV show stuff. Then I got back in 1991, and then, Japanese television crews came and filmed me. I have those videos as well, and they aired in Japan, and then later the Japanese invited me to Japan in 94, 96, 95, something like that, and they filmed everything. I got all that stuff, plus the early visits by Japanese. Then Discovery Channels, Fox TV, NBC, Discovery Channel networks. It was pretty wild for a long time, right up to last big one was with Jesse Ventura, True TV, called Death Ray, and after that was a shorty by Richard Surrett at coasttocoastam.com, who came and visited us, stayed the night, filmed us, talked to us, invited us on Coast to Coast by phone later on, but his thing never aired. Now it was 2017, I think it was. Weird stuff, and some people film stuff and they don't air it, and it's really good shows that still are in the can and waiting to be their opportunities to air, especially my good friend Paul, who's a filmmaker, producer, has the stuff for Discovery Channel, which hasn't aired yet. You'll see stuff levitating for sure. That was really a cool show, and the host was Rob Simone, a journalist, and he writes about what he saw in his adventures in my apartment, 2007 time frame, but the whole thing's still sitting there, the whole unique tape. It covers Tesla artifacts as well, and somebody else in that show, I'm trying to remember his name now. There's 3 parts. I was first, second was a gentleman into UFO technology or something like that, and then the third one was all about a Tesla artifacts that somebody collected in Florida, I think it was. I had a lot of fun, and that was, I can't remember all the shows, but they're all, I got videos of them, and there was lots of them, and lots of them. I like bragging and talking. I'm talking, not acting too stupid, but I don't mind being that. Yesterday I had a ridiculous video, and one I did on metal samples, I deleted it, it's so bad. Okay. Wasn't tuned in right or something. It was very bad. Then I did an hour-long one on some bullshit. Goofing around, acting silly. That kind of thing, Maybe it's a form of sunstroke. Oh, well, that's okay. I don't mind. No, I do mind. I wouldn't want sun. Am I showing something here? Oh, it doesn't matter. I'm not naked. I'm not naked, YouTube bots. I like getting naked in the sun and naked in other places. Oh, we won't go there today, will we, John? No, we won't, Major. Not going there right now. I have mentioned my escapades and adventures and a number of videos I like doing. Oh, well. I used to have another channel. It was Carla B. Conniption. That's still around. And Hutchison Effect 2009 is still around. And it's just stupid small stuff that I did. I had a lot of channels. They delete you after a while. Anyways, this could get deleted as well. You never know. They're paranoid, and I'll go to Rumble or BitChute. We're uploaded already stuff, and I'm thinking of uploading that video on that airplane, that Russian thing. What do you call it? Antonov? It's all burned out and destroyed in this aircraft hangar that somebody sent me a video on it. He wanted to sell the parts of it on eBay, and I said, well, good luck. Go to auction place. Maybe he sold it already. I don't know. Haven't heard from him for a while, but that was not too long ago. Should I upload the Antonov mess? Or will I get community guidelines? I can upload it to Rumble. Maybe I already did and I forgot about it. Who knows? Oh well, so what else should I talk about? Oh, Evio the dog, he's a character. He follows me around in here sometimes. I'll make sure he's in one location because a lot of things in here could hurt him if they're in operation. I mean, you got a lathe in operation that could hurt a dog, and the electronic stuff, of course. That is a beautiful sunny day. I took advantage. Put in outside, working outside on that cabinet. It was 1, 2, 3, I think about 4 hours. As naked as I could get, right down to my little hot skirt. Doesn't have this on, so that's why I'm getting. I guess I could show you getting ready. Okay, YouTube community guideline strikes. I'm showing off my suntan and sunburn. Is that okay? Oh, you can delete me. I just go to Rumble or ByteShoot and upload everything. I can't be bothered. This is my psychotherapy time at the end of the day sometimes. Or talk to friends. Yes, I do have friends. YouTube buddies. So let's play what's the best looking shot. Gotta tone these down. I gotta mix in. Never mind, we won't go to Marine Tech Teeth. Looking at older videos, I don't know, I look sexier, I think. Maybe getting burnt out. Gotta extend those telomeres! Gotta extend those telomeres! The new product from John K. Hutchison. The telomere extender product, or you too can reverse aging within hours. Our product includes certain very exotic enzymes related to hyperdimensional traverse mechanism and biologically safe coenzymes. Pretty soon you'll be feeling good too and looking younger, and the little fellow will stand up and take notice. You know who the little fellow is? Well, that's the little fellow appears when he sees a hot girl somewhere. The little fellow kind of moves around on its own in there, and wow, something's going on. Guaranteed by me, your little hottie, who's snotty, hottie, naughty, crazy person. There's new telomere extender products. Actually, all you have to do is sit in the sun. It works. Its frequencies, there's 25 gigacycles low level and 75 gigs low level. There's two I remember. Still can't find the article because most people, pharmaceutical companies, don't want that out. They don't want a lot of things out there. They're one of the biggest criminal organizations around is the pharmaceuticals. And remember, don't come and try and hit me with something. Wow, I'll get my artillery out and start blowing you off too. Actually, I do have ways dealing with crazy people like that and have done so in the past. But not with that kind of force. In Vancouver, there was crazy people I had to deal with. One took a hold of a police officer's gun, and the police officer was trying to handcuff it. And I was waiting for the Robson's 5 bus. I was going to see my buddy Billy Ross. I told him all about it too. I said, this is going to be tragic because there's a bus coming. There's going to be there's people around. I'm going to get that gun and put it back in away from the guy, secure it in the police officer's holster, and then helped him wrap it up with his handcuffs. He actually thanked me quite a bit, and they phoned me and all that stuff, but that's a long time ago. About 1980, so that kind of thing, you know? There are really bad people out there. And listen to that. That could be ambulance or fire or police. And for somebody to defund the police, what? In this day and age of crazy people? No, 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 no. These politicians are as dense as you could never imagine how stupid they should be in the mental hospital. All of them. You got Trudeau. Daddy Trudeau's ridiculous son, making sure nobody has guns anymore in Canada. Canada's gone to hell in a handcart. I wouldn't want to live there. I would not. Vancouver City is epic in crime. Oh, they give everybody drugs. That's just some of the stuff. Anyway, that's just, who cares? I better check the time, and it's 30, it was, okay, time for me to actually go. Let me do a glorification look before I go. I look reddish. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I did take a COGI test. I am 155, possible androgen. And I don't care. I love it. Oh, I gotta compete with the real men. No, not into that headspace. Real men are usually very gentle. The aggressive alpha males, I don't know, they're pretty, in my opinion, they're pretty sick. But anyway, I gotta pose. I like looking at myself and taking screenshots and dumping them on that ridiculous Facebook. I call it Fun Book. It's all a fun book. Yeah, I don't know. There's some good groups out of it. I don't know. Who knows? It's all fantasy world digits and stuff. You need an analog website. Call it Fun Book. Wink, wink. I'll be in your neighborhood. Knock, knock. Knock, knock. I got a few minutes over, but oh well. I am actually hypersexual. I don't mind saying it. Would you? Or are you bound by mythology of religion and all that garbage? The main thing is that you and everybody, including me, do no harm to another fellow human, or to your environment, or to animals, right? Right. Unfortunately, a lot of humans just go berserk, you know, like taking their firearm and killing people, or driving into people, or stabbing people, or... Wow. Anyway, I should get going. Oh, I know how to protect myself, by the way, just in case you're thinking of some stupid thing you're in your little psychopathic mind, whoever you are. But I know how to defend myself, and I have done so. Yes, I have. So don't think of it. Don't think. It won't work. I've dealt with crazy people before at extremely fast pace. And to Timmy England up in that ridiculous, god-awful Saskatoon, is it, or whatever it is? Timmy, get the hell out of there and go to the U.S. or some other province. You're having quite a problem up there. Canada anymore. I wouldn't want to ever see it again. Off I go.